Gonna be part two. Okay, so that's 300. Wait. Okay, that's 24,848 miles away, right? Okay, so that's miles away. That's how far the moon is away. Okay? The moon is that far. The moon is that far. This thing's only 44,618 miles away. And the moon is stuck in the gravitational field, okay? Okay, the moon is stuck. So you're saying that something is coming that close and you don't believe that it's going to hit Earth? And that's the 211 is for. Now, that's the further one. Let's look at the one that's closer. Says it has a 0.4 chance to hit Earth. Bullshit. This motherfucker's only 300 miles away. Will be. Talking about 300 miles away. This says 262. Slack it. This says that it's going to be 200,060. 260,000 slack it. Miles away. No. Well, that's what it's saying. But what does CBS say? Don't forget. CBS. Woohoo. They said 300 miles away in November.
On a scale of 0 being duck and cover to 9 being incredibly uncertain, they rate this asteroid a 7. Another thing, it's about 6 miles across. Now, an asteroid that entered Earth's atmosphere back in 2013 over Russia was just 66 feet in diameter. It exploded 9,700 feet in the air with a force so strong it shattered windows of buildings below. However, scientists say the atmosphere absorbed most.
No, that's a fucking lie. That thing exploded and hundreds of people went into the hospital. And that was 66 feet, right? This one is 6 miles long. Are you guys listening to what the fuck I'm telling you?
Propulsion Lab in California is watching 2018 VP1, the name of the asteroid, and on a scale of 0 being duck and cover to 9 being incredibly uncertain, they rate this asteroid a 7. Another thing, it's about 6 miles across. Now, an asteroid that entered Earth's atmosphere back in 2013. Astronomers are keeping an eye on an asteroid some believe could pass within 300 miles of Earth around November 2nd, 2020.
Some believe. Let's get this, man. One and 200. See, I don't know. That's WikiUp's answer. CBS says 300 miles. We don't want fucking WikiUp. We want the real answer. Okay? I don't know, man. All this stuff is saying 300 miles, man. Daily Express, After November, look, man, they wrote about this a year ago. A year fucking ago, man. They wrote about this a fucking year ago. A year fucking ago, man. Read that. December 2019. Asteroid warning. NASA tracks a 2,300. Fuck, what's wrong with me? 21,300 mile an hour asteroid on a possible collision course in 2020. So they wrote about this. This was published Sunday, December 2019. So they wrote about this, man. They literally told you that this shit was coming. The speedy asteroid is hurtling around the sun on a trajectory threatening 3 possible collisions in the near future. NASA estimates the earliest date on which the asteroid could strike falls on November 2nd, 2020. The rocky body doubled asteroid 2018 VP1. The type is an Apollo type near Earth object, or NEO, which I don't know what that fucking stands for, but we could look it up. After November 2nd, 2020, the asteroid threatens to strike Earth twice on November 2025. So they see. They're saying either way, which everything, if you ever look at it, everything they're trying to point to is 2025. 2025. 2025. And none of us men of the Lord is hoping for no fucking 2025. Not no fucking 5 more years of this bullshit, man. Not no fucking 5 more years of this bullshit, man. Fuck that. Look at this, man. See, one person says this is a 41% chance the rocks will strike. Hold up. So there's rocks. The rock will, Salakia says rock, will strike, or a 99.5% chance that it will miss. You know, with the way everything's going, I don't think this shit's gonna miss. I mean, the Bible speaks of it. I don't think this shit's gonna miss. I do not believe that this shit's gonna miss. That's 2 back to back. I don't see the chances of it missing. This is Forbes saying, no, the asteroid's not going to hit Earth. Look, are you trying to say, who's Forbes, though? Forbes ain't no fucking scientist. No, this asteroid is not going to hit Earth, right? Freelance space, whatever. Okay, the civilization. We're not saying that it's going to be completely over. But what I'm saying is, because we all know, according to the scriptures, that Earth does not ever end. But can it be destroyed? Yeah. It could get messed up. 1,600 gallons for 696. That's not bad. It's not horrible. Yeah. There's something on it. Stuff is gonna hit Earth, man. It's just too much for it to be that close for September. For 300 miles away from Earth, if it really was that, this is saying 6 feet in diameter. Oh, that's the VP1. Okay, so what happened with the other one? Remember the one that was 6 feet in diameter that hit Russia? Fucking blew out all those. Imagine if it would have hit the ground. So you talking about back-to-back meteors. That's back-to-back meteors, man. Exactly what the same lady was saying. So look, a meteor strike. When did this one happen? April. That's the Nigeria one. Yeah, this shit's coming. Yeah, I just hope this was edifying. I just wanted to go over that you know, stuff is gonna be in the gravitational pull. So I say expect stuff to happen. I say expect stuff to happen, man. I mean, we're in the times of plagues and pestilence. If you ain't calling on the names of Yahweh Shem Yashai, man, just, you know, expect stuff to happen, man. These meteors is... This one from the meteor or this one from a bomb? Yeah, this is a meteor. Look, this asteroid is called the 2012X. Look at this shit. This was in March. So it's non-stop meteors, non-stop pestilence and plagues. Man, you see this? Look, the 2012X XA1331. Or I'm going to put that in. There we go. A very small asteroid whose orbit crosses the orbit of Earth. 2012 orbits the sun every 500. So this is April 2020. So we got a lot. Will be the 9th largest space rock to hurtle past. So this is the 9th. This is the 9th, and this is January 2nd, 2020. This is when the year first started. So shit was already going down. Shit was already going down. Let's look at all the ones. Look, they got it here. They got it here. April, May. It's been non-stop. 2013. You had the 2019. 2013. Damn. This shit's about to be non-stop. Okay, so asteroid 52768. Asteroid 13. That's May. So it's April, May, February. We already passed February. November. June. So we had some that fell in June. Don't forget we had some that we seen there was 5 that came in. This is January. May. There's been asteroids just falling in March. April. They ain't even got to September. Ooh, she look horrible. Yeah, man. With all these asteroids and stuff falling in, everybody right now you got a lot of people playing cool, trying to act like they ain't scared and stuff. Whatever. I don't really care if y'all scared or not scared. The thing is that more stuff is going to continue to happen, and it's not going to quit. Like it says, the pestilence and plague is going to continue. I mean, it says it all over the body that he's going to smite this place. He's going to stick out his head, with a strong arm and with a strong hand and strong arm, and he's going to smite this place. So he's going to slap the shit out this place, dust it off like it's nothing. With a long arm and a strong hand, just, that's it, man. That's it. You got all these people going to space and do all this stuff, but what about the stuff that's going on Earth? Shit ain't getting no better. Let's look at the homeless. Come on. Let's look up evictions. Let's just say evictions. Coronavirus. Look, all these activists are women. Look, every single one of them was a woman. We told y'all. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? It ain't our words. He said, rise up. He said, rise up. He didn't say go stand on the street. He said, rise up. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So I just went over in the other video that you're going to stink. Why? Because you're going to be fucking homeless. You don't believe what the Bible says. Watch. He said it twice. Isaiah, I'm going to show you twice. Isaiah 3:24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of girdle of rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher and girding a sackcloth, a burning instead of beauty. I just read this verse too. It wasn't Isaiah. Let's see. It's like it is in Revelations. I just read it in the last one. Was it second Ezra's? No. Was it second Ezra's? You know what? Oh, that was it. That was it. So, right here, he says... nope, that wasn't it. Yep, here we go. This is Amos 4:10. I have set among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword. So he's about to destroy y'all in war, but he's got you guys out there in the streets getting beat up and shot and killed. So being slain. You've died in a coronavirus, being slain. Okay, the sword. The sword is talking about any type of weapon. That's a sword. Whether you use the Bible is a weapon, whether you use a gun, whether you use a needle, those are swords. And have taken away your horses, talking about your riches, and I have made the stink of your camps, talking about your households and your communities and groups, to come, all your friends and all that, to come up unto your nostrils, letting you know that you guys stink. And that also lets you know that you can realize that everything that you think was important is bullshit. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. That's why he says, turn, O backsliding children. Okay? That's why he says that. For I will take one from a city, two from a family, and bring you unto Zion. So he don't need all you women saying you saved. You ain't saved. You're not fucking saved. Look, he didn't tell you to go outside and march. He said rise up, not rise up in the streets. Look what his rules are. Look, you're not a woman, you're a female, okay? Proverbs 30-32 teaches you how to be a woman. Go read that, okay? It's like I'm trying to remember what I was going to get. Oh, this is your job, okay? Keepers of home. Let's repeat this over and over. Say it with me. Titus 2:5. To be discreet, chastity, keepers of home, good, obedient to their husbands, to their own husbands. None of that. None of you women on this earth fit any of that. To be discreet, keepers of home, or chastity, keepers of home. Where are you supposed to be at? Keepers of home. Are you supposed to be out marching? Keepers of home. Are you supposed to be out being feminism? Keepers of home. Obedient to their own husband. That the word of God, Yahweh, not be or be not blasphemed. Let's look at this. Good. That word good. Let's look for you women that be like, oh, I'm a good woman. Let's see. Mark 10 and 18. For Yahushua Jesus said unto them, Why callest thou me good? And he's clean. There is none good but one. That is Yahweh, God. Okay, so let's see. Can you women be good? Not possible. It says good, home, good. You know how you be good? Following the law, statutes, and commandments. Why? Because that's the closest you're going to get to Yahweh. Good. Can you be this? You cannot be good. There is no one that is good. Good. I'm a good woman. No, you're not. How can you be good when there's no one good but Yahweh? So you're saying you're on the level of Yahweh? Is that what you're saying? That's what I hear coming out of your mouth, that you're on the level of Yahweh. Good. Obedient to their own husbands. Good. Obedient to their own husbands. Good. Keepers of home. To be discreet. Are you supposed to be talking loud to your husband? To be discreet. It's supposed to keep your head down. What does discreet mean? Silent. Not knowing that even you're there. To be discreet. Come on, man. This shit don't look... Fuck, man. Does this shit look discreet? Does this shit look like a keeper of home? Does this shit look like they're obedient to their husbands? Does this shit look like they're good? Them fists, because a ball of fist means fight. What they doing? You supposed to be good. It didn't say nothing about fighting. And that's why them asteroids got to come fuck you up. And that's why your house is going to stink. That's why you going to stink. Why? Because you ain't going to be able to bath. You're not going to be able to gird up your sackcloth. This stuff right here is amazing. This is beautiful. This is probably the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Not the marching. Not the yellow shirts. Not the KC Tennis hotline. Ain't nobody going to help you women. He said he's going to take everything from you. This is beautiful. Go out there and be like, fist in the air. I'm strong. I need some food. If you strong and independent, why are you over here asking the government for food? Why are you over here asking for help for rent? I don't understand it. I'm confused. You want feminism because you want to be equal, but you're out asking for help from the government. You won't want a man, but you're going to run down to Egypt. And that's why you're going to be destroyed. That's why you're going to be destroyed. You believe in feminism, you want to be equal rights, but yet you're asking the government for help. And the weak men are with you. I ain't down there asking for no help. I mean, are they going to give me $2,100? Cool. They going to give me $1,200? Cool. Money's to be used. I'm not going to go beg for it. You know how many times I lost jobs or been homeless or something? And I ain't ever been like, yo, let me go down and be like, yo, hey, man, I've got my unemployment from working, but I ain't ever going to be like, yo, let me get them food stamps. Fuck this. I'm just going to sit up around here. Look, man, fuck that. I'll go to day labor. I'm getting me money now. It's my money. I want it now. Shoot, you know what I mean? The Most High ain't never left me hanging like that. But y'all want to be out here marching. Y'all see all this bullshit that's going on? You got this election shit going on. You got these pedophile shit going on. You got the NBA shutdown going on. Like, niggas is fighting in stands. Like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck are you doing? You gotta be fucking retarded. Y'all niggas is retarded. And it's like I can't even get a loyal female to fucking help me farm and set up so that we got provisions and stuff. Like, that wanna, like, damn, y'all niggas is retarded. Actually, I take that back. Some lady basically was trying to almost offer. It seemed like she was offering me her daughter. You know what I mean? So I take that back. But look, this is Proverbs 22:3. Proverbs means laws, okay? For you people that don't understand what words mean. That's why it says, study the word, show thyself approved to Yahweh, to the Most High. Okay? It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. Okay, so we sitting here telling you what's going to happen. We foreseeing. That's what the word prophet means, to tell you what's to come. Prophet, prophesying. That's prophesying. Hey, if you don't clean your room, mom's going to come home and whoop your ass. That little boy just prophesied it to you because you got your ass whooped because it happened, because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. We foresee it, the evil, because the word evil does not mean evil like everybody tries to make it sound. It means bad times. So we foresee it, your bad time coming, because you don't want to do what we telling you. And he hideth himself. It doesn't mean we hiding like little bitches. We be like, I see this shit coming. Let me go in my room because you ain't gonna listen. And that's basically what's happening. Esau and the 2/3, y'all niggas is partying. And the 1/3 men, women, and children is like, hey, we kind of party, but we fucked up. Now we kind of like waking up like, hold on. We ain't supposed to be having this party. We trying to straighten shit up, clean up, because we know at any time the Father Yahweh's coming back and he gonna be whooping niggas' asses. And we already had our ass whooped because, you know, little signs around it happened. You know, we done tripped over something broke, and we already know like shit, we gonna get in trouble for that. You know, like I'm giving you an example, so y'all could visualize that when that door opened, that sky crack opened, and he's standing there with that belt in his hand, which, you know, is gonna be a sword, and he just start fucking beating the shit out of everybody in the party, even the niggas who don't live there. Yeah, that's how it is. Even the ones that ain't his, but first and foremost, what happens when the mom and dad come home? But this your dad coming home. He gonna beat your ass in front of your kids while everybody else is trying to hide themselves, you know, in the hell. Like they hiding themselves in the hell, in a state of mind, like in fear and trembling, thinking that they gonna get away with it. But he gonna beat their ass, then he gonna drag them out from behind the couch because he gonna dig them out and beat their ass. And that's what the hunters gonna do. The hunters are the friends of Yahweh. You know, the sons, the other brothers that left and was like, you know what? We gonna go call dad. We gonna help clean up. They grabbing him and pulling y'all out from behind the couches, which is digging y'all out of the holes and letting Yahweh beat the shit out of you and helping beat the shit out of you. Like if y'all was some niggas that just broke in the house and was partying. You know what I mean? We helping beat your friend's ass and everything else. That's basically what's happening. But y'all don't see that, okay? And hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. What? The simple pass on. So they gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep partying. I'm gonna keep smoking this weed. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not saying weed is bad, or that I'm saying weed is bad. It's how you use it. You like, oh, I'm just smoking this weed to get high. And then you wonder, you be like, oh, I'm trying to fuck these girls. Let me show you what happens when you just try to fuck them girls. Okay? That's it. Because you looking for wickedness. You doing wickedness, so you're going to get wickedness. Ecclesiasticus 26:23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So that's your portion. You getting coochie. It might be decent coochie. Great. But guess what? This bitch gonna complain. This bitch ain't gonna help you with nothing. You get this bitch pregnant. Now your life is fucked up. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So the niggas just like, fuck, I'm scared. And that's just like basically what happened. Walking down the street, a woman trying to give me her daughters and stuff. You know what I mean? Well, she didn't basically say here, you know, but like, you know, talking to me about it and stuff, you know. Women say, hey, my daughter need a husband, and, you know, women cooking me steak. Yeah. Yesterday, you know, I was joking around with a woman about cooking me some steaks for like a week. Because she was like, oh, I got all these steaks. She made me a steak. Bomb at, not no little portion. Big ass portion. Big ass portion steak. Like good. A decent steak. And it was juicy. So you got women doing that, man. Man, I got women. Man, look. They starting to see Women see, they starting to see like, damn, this nigga always by himself working. Even to the point like women will tell you, because women will tell you stuff too in a warning way, like, like, hey, don't drink too many of those or whatever, like, it's just different, you know what I mean? Like, even to take their time, doing stuff like cutting your hair, like, but you still got to be careful, some of these women, they got husbands and stuff, you shouldn't deal with them. Don't deal with a lot of them, a lot of times I want to, but these women are wicked, man. You got to remember that. You got to remember that they wicked. They got different seeds and spirits inside of them. Okay, if they ain't no virgin, even these virgins is wicked, you know? So, you fear the Lord, you know what I mean? And for you women, this ain't trying to just get on you like that, but a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. That's a beautiful verse. Let me show y'all. So y'all women be like, there ain't nothing good for us, yeah. Oh, you got that one too. It's like beauty's reign or something like that, but a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. Yep. There we go. Proverbs 31 and 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Woo! Right there. You know what I mean? It says a woman that dishonoreth her husband shall be judged as least in the kingdom. But the woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged as wise of all. That's when they gonna be like, that's a bad bitch. Oh, they ain't gonna call you a bitch. They gonna call you a woman. Because the other ones, they gonna be like, that's a wicked ass bitch right there. Think about it. You gonna be judged least of all in the kingdom. That's under the pedophiles, under everything. You gonna be underneath them just for dishonoring your husband. Wiping that mouth. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, bitch, you did. Keepers of home. Remember that. Keepers of home. Two activists were arrested during a protest. What the fuck you out there protesting? Then you in jail crying, and your girl's like, bitch, we got you. We got you. No, they don't got you. You in jail. If they got you, they be like, girl, you should be a keeper of home. Guess what? All I did was I planted some tomatoes. My husband went to work. He came home. I know we lonely, I wanted a friend, so he brought home another woman, and now she's my sister wife, you know, and that's my best friend now, and he's my best friend, and he spends time with us, and we laugh, and we drink champagne or whatever every once in a while, but, it's simple. All I have to do is take care of the children, learn how to cook and sew, do different things, and help them around. Just be a help me, a pillar of rest, a pillar of rest. But guess what? You don't want to be a pillar of rest. You know what? uh, yo, yo. Oh shit! I forgot what I was even gonna say. Yo, it just tickled the fuck out of me. All right, yo, that shit tickled the fuck out of me. I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, so Rock 36 and 24. He that giveth a woman begin. Man, I must be sluggy. I must be tired. He that getteth a woman, a wife, beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Okay, look, a help like unto itself, a pillar of rest. If you're a wicked man, your woman gonna be wicked unto himself. That's your rest right there. You be like, oh, this bitch got me. I'm gonna go get cocaine. She gonna get cocaine too. I'm good. If I ain't got the cocaine money, she gonna get the cocaine. Because if you notice, every heroin man got a heroin woman. They teeth be fucked up. The heroin man might not work, but he'll have that bitch out there standing on the corner asking for money. See, that's his pillar of rest. Oh, I'm gonna get the heroin. Okay. All right. Where no hinge, there is a possession. So, like, when it says possession, you got to remember that word possession means two different things. You get a bitch that's possessed, always yelling at you, talking all that shit, or possession, something that you own. Because when you have something that you own, like a possession, like a car or house, you take care of that shit, don't you? Yes, you do. But y'all women be like, you so jealous and whoop de whoop, and you so, what's the word they use? They use some stupid ass word. But it's like, you supposed to be like that. It's your shit. It belong to you. That's your coochie. That's where you put your dick. Of course you're supposed to be mad. So, this is, okay, well, Ecclesiasticus and Sirach are the same thing. Man, I forgot where I wanted to go. A pillar of rest, okay? Fudge, man, that was funny as fuck. Damn, man, that shit was funny. I can't remember what I was gonna say. It was a pillar of rest, okay? But I mean, if you don't want to be a pillar of rest, then shit, man. I mean, your life could be fucking simple, man. I mean, it ain't simple. Like, you still got to go through everything. Oh, there we go. Salaki, there we go. You wonder why all these plagues and pestilences actually happening. It's actually because of you, woman. All this shit that's happening is because of you. You want to be equal, so guess what? You equal right now. You want it to be equal. So all the hell and shit that you brought on earth, all the bullshit, the Most High is releasing all the bullshit back. Because remember, of woman became the beginning of sin. Let's put that up. Fuck. Here we go. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Boom. So would any of this shit be happening if you'd have just been a woman? Because Eve was a woman in the beginning, and then she sinned. She still can be a woman, but she's a female. Of the woman. You know why he says of the woman? Because Eve was the woman. He says the woman that you gave me. And because, guess what? Because Adam decided to be wicked, his wicked woman became wicked, you know? Because he decided to go ahead and chew on that thing. If he'd have just said, nah, none of this would be this way, right? That's why you got to gird up your loins, man. Don't accept all these women, man. If she's used and abused, don't accept her, man. I get it if she was kidnapped, she was a harlot, she prostituted out. She's probably better for you because she's humble. But these other ones is running around trying to be feminism and all that shit. Remember, you the reason why these meteors are coming, all right? Getting arrested and shit, okay? Emergency bans, evictions, landlord. Man, a matter of fact, let me see some. I think somebody got just decapitated. Killed. Yeah, I think the landlord got decapitated. Yeah, there we go. So, warning. Man charged in Hartford homicide used samurai sword to decapitate his landlord. Okay? So expect more of this shit to be happening. The decapitations, you know, wickedness in all the high places. You know, you finding out shit like Tom Hanks and shit, you know, Greece. Then find out Greece is like, yo, pedophiles a disability, you know, or, yeah, pedophiles, that's the right word. You know, but they be like, none of this stuff matches up. You're not the real Jews. Everything is fake news. Everything is fake news. Everything is going to be okay, right? Those meteors will not hit. We have a 7, 1 to 9, and 7 being, maybe. Man, 7's a C. That's a passing grade. That motherfucking meteor coming. And it's multiple. But with that said, man, I hope this was edifying. I might go ride a bike in the dark. Just cause it's like, fuck. You know? Look at this nigga, man. He looks sad. He's sad. You know, whatever demon was in him probably left his ass. Now he's probably like, what the fuck happened? This nigga looks sad. Like, shit. But you know what? That shit's gonna happen more. It's gonna happen more. This nigga did it with a samurai sword. This nigga wasn't even Afro samurai. This nigga was just straight shaved head samurai. I mean, I get it, cutting your hair down, but nigga, this nigga used a razor. This nigga razored this head, nigga. See, that's the thing. The Most High, whenever I do something stupid like that, Most High fuck me up. I razor my head, and I have bumps everywhere, fucking scars. That's what I'm telling you. Most High fuck me up right away, ever since I was little. No matter what I do, if I don't do what he tell me, he fuck me up. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all don't know. He fucked me up. He fucks me up. But he also fucks up people that fuck with me. Niggas be talking shit, be having heart attacks, cancer, just dying. Like, man, I be like, damn. That nigga was talking shit a month ago. Nigga gone. Shit. Mozart don't play, man. He's not a force to reckon with. Oh, you know what? That's a beautiful thing to get right there. Because he said once you in his hands, that's a done deal. Who can get you out? This is John 10:28. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. So that goes both ways. So if you evil, you ain't getting out of his hand once he put you there. And if you good, you 144,000, they ain't taking you out of his hand. So expect more. Revelation 16:21, which is the rocks falling. You women need to rise up, and we ain't talking about fucking rise up and start marching. Okay? to each of his own talents. Man, you got a talent of 72 pounds around your neck coming. Damn, good gracious, bro. Like, yo, that shit, fuck. Could you imagine getting hit in the head with a 72-pound talent, bro? You fucked, man. You be dead. Where the fuck that shit go? It's like it. That gravity, man, is right there, man. This is your chance, man. Like I tell y'all, Akim, though, too. Collect you some silver and gold, man. Go to my website, get it. If you ain't got, that type of money, like $20, get you silver and gold. I say in the next 6 months, if we hear 6 months and everything's the way it is, which it won't be, I think silver will be up to $120. And then within a year, it should be around $200, man. And right now, you can get it for $25. So if I was you, I would be getting as much silver, because it says silver is a rich man's gold. Go ahead and get that. Get you some silver and gold. Even if you get a tenth of silver, which is like $6. So in 6 months, shit, man, if you go from 28 to 120, multiply that by 4, shit, that shit is gonna be like $24. You know what I mean? 6 times 24, 24. You spend $6 up on it. You got a tenth. You know what you're gonna be able to do with a tenth silver? I'm gonna break it down like this, even though you probably ain't gonna get no prostitutes and stuff. But I'm just saying, if it was back in the day, and you like fucking going around like Robin Hood style, you had your little sack, Crown Royal sack full of change or different design coins and shit. Man, you was getting you some what's it called, mead. Get you a couple glasses of beer, some mead, and you was getting you a couple prostitutes and a room to sleep in. Now that woman probably stank back then and was hairy as fuck, but that's what's about to happen anyway. These women about to stank and be hairy as fuck. They ain't gonna have no shaving shit. Niggas don't even understand that we under a spiritual attack, man. Like every day we got fucking lasers and shit being pointed at us, all kinds of G's and shit. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about Crips and blood type G's. I'm talking about G's like electronics and shit, man. This is a spiritual attack. That's why the Most High said when it come in like a flood, he gonna let that standard, man. So one of the Akim did a video on that talking about that too, man, because we be going through all kinds of elements. Every time I even feel a little bit of pain now, I just like the Wadi Abba Shimmy Ashai. He letting you know you still alive. Like, yo, the Wadi Abba Shimmy Ashai, you supposed to be cleaving on to him. Y'all women ain't supposed to be walking around. You supposed to be cleaving on to him. Okay? Remember, this charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, man. But a woman fear the Lord, she gonna be praised. Like, man, look at her, she beautiful. She got her. As a matter of fact, when I see women like that too, I just be like, I give them a little bit more respect, even if they Muslim. I give them more respect. I'd be like, yo, at least she got her head covered. She wearing a dress. You know what I mean? Like, she got her head covered and wearing a dress. I'd be like, yo, that's more of a woman that I probably would say what's up to. But even then, I don't even want to talk to them. Because it's like, yo, they in kind of ordered, so I don't even want to deal with them. You know, I want to deal with them, but it's like, I don't want to bother them. Let them, you know, whatever. They supposed to come to me. And I've had a woman follow me around Walmart like that recently, too. Like, I was buying incense and stuff. I said something to her when we was walking in. I was like, dang, you're the only woman that got their head covered. And she said something to her mom and then, or whoever she was with, and then I went off, and then next thing you know, I knew she was standing there, and she was waiting for me to say something, but I ain't that type of dude. Like, I'll say something the first time. If you want something, you speak up. Y'all women supposed to be shooting your shot. Look, and it says lift thy skirt. We ain't gonna be the ones chasing y'all. Y'all gonna be chasing us. It's like something lift that skirt, get me pregnant. I can't remember what she said exactly. I think it was, who was it? Was it Sarah or Abigail? Somebody. It was one of them that went and told him to lift his skirt. Myself will lift up the skirt up on your face. That's not what that one's speaking about. But you know, basically, you women are gonna be like, that's the same thing as you women are gonna come and say, hey, get me pregnant, just childbearing to keep you guys from going to war. You want to be getting pregnant and stuff, but should be saved in childbearing, you know. But hey, that's in all ways. Saved in childbearing and the pain you had because you wasn't a wicked girl. Saved in childbearing because the angels are going to be there. Saved in childbearing because you're pregnant. Saved in childbearing because a man's going to want to take care of you. Because a lot of you wicked ass women that's just going to go out here and get fucked and left, y'all going to be having babies in the street. Y'all going to eat your children. Don't forget, man, the time is coming. It's going to be hard. Y'all be acting like everything's over. Like famine's still not on the loose. And not even famine of just of the bread, but the famine of the word. Because if the coronavirus is taking off, guess what? Ain't no prophets on the street. All the shit's going on. They said, hey, what's Bill Gates said that the internet was the worst thing ever created. Because guess what? Now when you try to get people shots, they trying to relate it to death and stuff. So they gonna be taking down videos soon too. So get what you can. Because guess what? The men of the Lord, we ain't gonna be around too much longer, man. We ain't gonna be dealing with this shit. We gonna be chilling up somewhere, chilling, chilling up, laughing at y'all, man. Cause he about to open that door, man, and then y'all gonna be partying when he said not to be partying. And instead of a belt, he gonna have a sword. Okay, instead of a belt, he gonna have a sword. And instead of the father, he's sending your brother. And you know how your brother do. Your brother gonna try to fuck you up. Your brother gonna fuck you up. And he gonna laugh doing it. Because he's sending your brother. Who do you think Yahweh Shai is? That's a brother. The angels are what? Your brothers. That's what it says. But with that said, man, remember these asteroids still coming. He said we're gonna speak these things, you know what I mean? Out of our mouth, out of the belly shall be fire. That's why y'all don't like it. Y'all like, this shit is hot. We like that shit, man. We like this truth. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahshai, Brakatham. Better put on that full armor.